We've become pretty much a two-party system. You know, red states, blue states, Democrats, Republicans, elephants and asses. You ever wonder what happened to true bipartisanism? Now, I think Woody Allen said it best. Woody said, and this is true, Woody said, being bi automatically doubles your chance of a date on a Saturday night. It's true. It doesn't relate to this trick. This is Stan Lotion, Chamberlain's. But, you know, basically we get bombarded in the media, print, radio, TV, social media, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter. You know, each party doing their best to convince us, John, Jane, Q Public, that they're total polar opposites of each other. But the reality is we know better. We understand the simple fact that, hey, they're all assholes. Let me explain how this asshole phenomenon occurs. We're going to take two Senate subcommittees, Democrats and Republicans, okay? Now, let's start with a minority position. I'll take one red Democrat and I'll mix it with the Republicans. I'll take one black Republican. Could happen. Mix it with the Democrats. And before you know it, they all turn into assholes. You go across the aisle and what do you get? You get asshole, 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 asshole. Now I know what you're thinking, Lucas. You're thinking, Jeff, all the years I've known you, who the fuck knew you had Tourette's? But what you're really wondering is that in a minority situation, it's one against many, right, Mike?
That's
People
true.
like, you know, they just fold when they're in the minority.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the Fox fair and balanced approach. I'll take two red Democrats and I'll swap them with two black Republicans. Could happen. Like the Borg in Star Trek, resistance is futile. They all turn into assholes. It's like that Washington law firm, the law firm of asshole, 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 and asshole. Now, Mike's really thinking this is about leadership, right, Michael? Because people like to play follow leader. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the leaders and we'll swap out the committees. Ought to make a difference, right, Lucas?
Yeah.
Nah, we're still pretty much stuck with assholes, 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 all a bunch of assholes. And for the record, you will know. No queens in the Republican Party. No obvious ones anyway. So, let's summarize our brief political science dissertation, shall we? Despite our best attempts at bipartisanism, and you could tell that we have a pair of Democrat, Republican on the far right, we have a pair on the far left, and by golly, we even have a pair of centrists in the middle. But still doesn't make any difference at all because we're dealing with politicians and who by definition are assholes, 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 assholes. I did this for a nursing home once. At the end, all the little ladies were chanting with me, just like you will be soon, going, asshole, asshole, asshole. Did you ever see the movie Mars Attacks?
Yes.
Okay, remember in it, Jack Nicholson played the President of the United States?
Uh-huh.
At the end, he gave that impassioned speech. Before the Martians killed him, they shoved the flag up his keister. But, you know, my brain fog. Oh, but at the very end, he gave this very impassioned speech, and which applies not just to citizens of America, but should apply to all citizens of the world. Quite simply, President Nicholson's final words were simply, "Can't we all just get along?" Now, the proceeding has not been a paid political announcement, and for the record, I am not an asshole, and I approve this message. I am known as the Magic Doc, Jeff Pearson.